one last point on the fullness. The word meloit, mal'ut, is to being filled. Literally, the word meloit, to be filled with something. So it's almost to be full of the understanding of who the Mashiach is. And I think this is why it's important. It's like, yeah, the Gentiles know that Jesus is the Messiah, but they don't really know him. They don't know him. And if you look at like the book of Isaiah, the 63rd chapter, you will notice that he destroyed those who claim to know him. Just as Moses destroyed the kingdom of Egypt, although he was an Egyptian. You see this theme repeating again and again. All right? So we have to get to know the authentic seed. Because if it's not an authentic seed, the soil, you know, there was a situation in Israel. I want to tell a story. My cousin informed me of this situation. A good friend of them had leukemia. Just found this beautiful girl, and like 3 weeks before the wedding, she got diagnosed with leukemia. They turned Israel upside down to find a match for her to do the bone marrow. And the problem was she was Moroccan and Yemenite combination. So they found every Jew that is a Moroccan and Yemenite in Israel, the entire state of Israel. I mean, what a love. Came to do a test to see if somebody can save this young girl. Nobody was a perfect match. You know who ended up saving her life? Her brother. Wow. They found the perfect match in her brother. What I am telling you is that you as a Gentile, you have to go through some sort of a bone marrow integration with Yeshua. And it has to be a perfect resemblance to the house of Israel, because Yeshua and Israel is one in the same. So if you do not do that and you try to do the bone marrow, it will fail. And that's what ended up happening in the last 2,000 years. It's a disaster because of that, and that's why the redemption has not come. It's almost like my analogy with the water. Yes, you appear filling a vessel, but it's not the vessel of the house of Israel. So the water just keep on rolling out. It's never filled the right bucket, which is, as Paul said in Romans 11:26, all of Israel shall be saved.
Amen.